Let's move out to Hawaii, actually. We're getting an update here and see how you sit with this one. Maui official who defended silent sirens has suddenly resigned. Head of the Maui Emergency Management Agency resigned his post on Thursday in the wake of, well, significant criticism for his agency's response to the Lahaina fire, which has claimed the lives of at least 111 people. Remember, they're still going through the rubble. Deadliest US wildfire in more than a century. Let's give you a reminder of the kind of devastation the fire caused. Residents suffered through this. It is just
We're trying, man.
Hurry the f***
Horn, Dad, beat the horn.
What the f***, dude?
Beat the horn, beat the horn.
Yo, what the f***?
Hurry up!
Yo, what the f***? What the f***? What the f***?
Oh, God damn it! Let's go! There's fire through there! Go!
You need to go, bro.
Yeah, go, go, go! Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
What the f***?
What is this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yo.
Damn, it's hot.
Yo.
Let's go, Dad. We're good.
Mother.
Off.
Quick.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh my God, dude.
It's okay, it's okay. Let's go. We're almost to the end of the mill. We're almost to the smokestack.
Oh, we made it. We're going to line on the road now.
Now understand this, folks. They were on their own. They were on their own. And if they made the wrong turn, these residents fleeing, children, grandmothers, parents, if they made the wrong turn, they probably didn't make it. There was only a certain way you could go. No sirens, no nothing. Everything snuck up on them. It was just incredible. Maui County officials said in a news release that MEMA Administrator Herman Andaya had resigned effective immediately due to, quote, health reasons. CBS News with that reporting. Given the gravity of the crisis we are facing, my team and I will be placing someone in this key position as quickly as possible. And I look forward to making that announcement soon, Mayor Richard Bissen said in a statement. Andaya made a statement to reporters Wednesday, and it's likely it was instrumental in his departure. When asked by reporters if he regretted not activating the sirens, Andaya responded, I do not. The public is trained to seek higher ground in the event that the sirens are sounded, Andaya said, noting that the sirens are generally used to warn of tsunamis or approaching storms. Had we sounded the sirens that night, we were afraid the people would have gone Moko, mountainside. And if that was the case, they would have gone into the fire, Andaya said. So that is the reason why it is our protocol to use WEA, wireless emergency alerts, and EAS, that's the emergency alert system. WEAs are text alerts sent to cell phones, and the EAS uses television and radio, Andaya explained. Well, the lack of notification about the wildfire, Hawaii's official government website lists wildfires as one of the hazards the siren alert system can be used for. However, with power knocked out in the area, no television or radio, residents reported receiving no text alerts or television or radio notifications. When the Maui wildfires broke out August 8th, residents said they were not evacuated, and none of the island's warning sirens sounded for evacuation. In a wildland fire incident, the siren system has not been used either in Maui or in other jurisdictions around the state, Andaya said. Did he have a lack of experience? It is being questioned, folks. Was he the man for this job? CBS News learned that Andaya had no background in disaster response, none. Local news site Maui Now reported in 2017 that he was hired over 40 other qualified applicants. Andaya countered Wednesday that the claim that I'm not qualified, I think, is incorrect. He said that prior to taking the reins of the emergency agency, he served as deputy director of the State Department of Housing and Human Concerns. Spent 11 years at the Maui County Mayor's Chief of Staff position. His housing experience that he cites is a blow as well. There's so many people who are without, who don't know what tomorrow brings. It's just incredible. One more, the cause of the wildfires, we have to remind you, remains under investigation. Hawaii Attorney General's office has also launched an investigation into the local government's response leading up to and after the fires broke out. Mayor, I read this and I was disgusted by the statement, the self-preservation. Maybe he's right. It doesn't sound like it, Mayor. I don't know why you wouldn't put all the resources out there for people desperate to save their lives. They're not gonna save their properties, but their lives. Why the self-preservation instead of saying it's already being looked at, we're gonna look at everything. And if I should have done something different, I mean, it's coming for you anyway. Be a person of integrity, no?
Yeah, I think the self-preservation speaks to his lack of experience, right? So if there were any questions about his qualifications, him coming out saying he did not feel that he should have warned people in every manner possible when we're talking about wildfires that have killed more than 100 people, as we already know. To be so confident in not using a service that your own website, the state website explains that we use these sirens for wildfires. The fact that it's never been used does not negate the fact that you should have used it in this case. When you have people while this island is burning, still sitting at the beach, like if it was really a problem, the city would have used the sirens. So we have to say at that moment, I will not go on TV and stand against this idea that maybe we dropped the ball. So him being that arrogant to have this confidence speaks to exactly why he resigned immediately. And then it also, while it may not be criminal, this is some serious neglect that someone needs to understand that, when their TVs are out, when there's radios not working, the EAA system is not enough to warn people when a fire of this magnitude is happening across the island. And to say that people would have went to the mountains had they heard the sirens is to say that people can't use their eyes, nose, and other senses. But who's gonna drive into a fire as we watch these people driving to get away with it without the help of the government? So we have to understand that the government has a role to take in this what I call a failure, systemic failure. And this person speaks to what's wrong with cronyism. And why I say that is because if you look at his resume, it said 11 years as chief of staff for the mayor. And this position, we know that the mayor appoints someone for and then hire because the mayor is already talking about we're gonna put somebody else in that position. So this looked like absolutely someone that was not qualified to do this work. And then on top of that, we need to be questioning the mayor, like why did he get this position anyway over 40 qualified applicants? What made this person with no qualifications right for this position?
It's so important. You know the terrain out there. I don't know that we could have predicted the worst wildfire in a century. And all of these deaths, still, the numbers do not add up to the toll here yet. But you do mention the arrogance, Mayor, and I wonder when cronyism, as you said, over 40 other qualified applicants, you're the guy, you just happen to have been the mayor's chief of staff for 11 years. When does what appears to be cronyism turn criminal, okay? And if the mayor put friend, a loyalist, whatever, who didn't have the qualifications for such an important job in place, should he also be thinking about a new line of work? Just the question, I'll give you the last word.
Yeah, I think you're right. And I think what happens when we don't look at systemic problems like this, where cronyism can cause lives, then we're doing a disservice to the people that we're elected to serve. As mayor, if I appoint someone into a position, a police chief that's racist, then I should be held accountable for that, right? I tell people all the time, racist police are not the problem when mayors hire them. The problem is the mayor that let that culture exist. So this mayor should be following this person out the door. He should be resigning as well, because this problem does not start at his level, because a responsible mayor would have said this position can cause life loss. And it did in this case. And it's because of his decision to hire this person.
Integrity, personal responsibility, the things that you're known for as the mayor of Enfield, North Carolina. I know you travel a lot. You're coming back home soon. I almost want to dispatch you out there to have a one-on-one with the mayor in Maui. kind of talk him into something, reason with him, but he may not have the internal fortitude, if you will, to handle it.